Nonprofit Servant Leader Profile, submitted by Dr. Dorothy M. Alexander Guerrier, submitted to Dr. Professor Linda Fortunat, Grand Canyon University, Servant Leadership, LDR 630-0500 class, October 5th, 2022. We Save Homes and Farms, a worthy nonprofit serving the souls of men. The purpose of this presentation is to illustrate how my chosen nonprofit, We Save Homes and Farms, WSHAF Inc., is an organization with full-blown community roots in the modeling of servant leadership put forth into the actions of servitude giving. Moreover, although We Save Homes and Farms is not yet a nationally recognized nonprofit as far as the whole of America knowing it, it is an organization that is fastly becoming a strong force for good in America. According to the Division of Corporations on biz.org, We Save Homes and Farms was incorporated in South Florida in January of 2019. But We Save Homes and Farms has engaged in the business of ministry to the hurting for many decades prior to that. Sunbiz 2019. We Save Homes and Farms is a decorated nonprofit entity graced with servant leadership principles that were brought out by Robert K. Greenleaf's book titled Servant Leadership, A Journey into the Nature of Legitimate Power and Greatness, which Greenleaf propelled that the 10 key characteristics of a servant leader are listening, empathy, healing, awareness, persuasion, conceptualization, foresight, stewardship, commitment to the growth of people, and building community. Greenleaf, 1977. Surely, We Save Homes and Farm has mastered doing this. In today's bouts with extreme outbreaks of civil disobedience, COVID-19 scares, monkeypox outbreaks, and hopelessness, We Save Homes and Farms has become the go-to nonprofit for calls for help from employers, from employees, from families, from other nonprofits, and even from those who have come to the end of their rope. For example, on the website of We Save Homes and Farms, the company has taken painstaking time in their delivery of mentioning how they employ comprehensive wherewithal as a nonprofit organization in order to serve their community, in being a dedicated servant leader in order to help those transitioning from death to life, in rebuilding lives, in replenishing lives, and in helping lives exist to the fullest potential via educational goals, subsidy, teaching men to fish, home ownership, and programs geared to touch countless hurting souls. We Save Homes and Farms 2022. We Save Homes and Farms servant leadership viewpoint is that their unpaid leaders are there to serve others in need without focusing at all on the nonprofit's bottom line of profitability if they were a for-profit company, and competitiveness with the organizations helping other organizations is never an issue. According to the company, We Save Homes and Farms have reinforced family values through their endowments to disabled Americans with job training so as to assist the head of households in entering back into a workforce that would need them most, including military families, veterans who have served America without wanting anything in return, and most of all, American families who find that making ends, much less making them meet, is next to impossible. We Save Homes and Farms 2022. During my research of We Save Homes and Farms, I found that We Save Homes and Farms executives were especially supportive of encouraging at-risk youth as well as abused children, the elderly, men and women returning from prison Americans, the homeless population, people with acute mental as well as physical disabilities, and those recovering from addictions such as the current opioid addiction. They are the prime candidates to be taught the servant leadership model that Jesus himself modeled. We Save Homes and Farms 2022. The tireless work of We Save Homes and Farms facilitates the mind, body, heart, and souls of men, and gradually brings our Holy Spirit into the body of the people being assisted once they accept the free gift of salvation that the staff at We Save Homes and Farms urges them to meet via classes, prayers, sermons, tears, and a desire for the applicant to want to change his or her life for the good. We Save Homes and Farms 2022. In my assessment, We Save Homes and Farms' corporate values as a servant-led nonprofit entity has provided the community it serves with the greater good for all, which is professionally appealing enough for me to explore such discipline as a career option, knowing that for decades, the spirit of We Save Homes and Farms has illuminated the nonprofit arena with food drives, caravans, giveaways, and seminars on education, home ownership, staying safe, and not giving up hope for those they serve, they love. And the work integrates the deepest compassion with highly effective programs and services, and includes all encompassing enlightenment, encouragement, support with joy, love, and the utmost compassion, with the objective of providing a thirst for the participants to teach their children's children how to create generational wealth so as to spread prosperity throughout their family in a firm effort to eradicate poverty forever. We Save Homes and Farms 2022. Truly, the most pertinent servant leadership principle that I recognize as most valuable from the leadership style of We Save Homes and Farms is that of servitude laced with what would be considered integrating within others that are nonprofits, but which is considered just doing the right thing for We Save Homes and Farms. Through a web article which included numerous supporting details about servant leadership, Ida Lopez Gomez's article titled, "What is Servant Leadership and How Can It Empower Your Team?" mentioned just like the teamwork at We Save Home and Farms, whereby the first notice of bringing forth success with the participants is to build a great management style in order to bring forth trust. Gomez 2022. In conclusion, since We Save Homes and Farms' servant leadership model of serving up the greater good is the basis of how they serve others without hesitation, without borders, and without requiring any prerequisite requirements from the donee, is what being a nonprofit should be all about.